So a lot of people wonder, is the N20 a reliable motor? And you may be looking online and seeing mixed opinions between people saying, yes, it's reliable, or people saying, no, it's unreliable. And honestly, a lot of these people haven't even owned the N20. And of course, the N20 does have its fair share of issues, which I'm going to be discussing in this video. I've owned my 2013 320i for about 2.5 years now, and so far it's been pretty good to me, but there are a few problems that may occur with the N20. So the first one is a valve cover gasket, which I actually had to get done on my car. It started off by me smelling like a burning oil, and then I would see like smoke come out the right side. I'm actually gonna show you guys right now what I'm talking about. So there would be oil that actually leaks down from the valve cover gasket, which is, you know, under the cover. It would leak down, and I'm pretty sure it would get onto that. I'm not gonna touch it because I just drove my car. And then it would like produce some sort of smoke and like the oil smell. I got it changed for like $400 though, so it wasn't that bad. Changing the valve cover gasket it's not the end of the world. It's, you know, it's maintenance. You gotta get it done if it of course goes out. The second thing I definitely recommend doing is the charge pipe. I actually don't have mine done. I'm actually gonna buy one soon. But that's the charge pipe. It's a plastic charge pipe, and these tend to go out even if your car is not modded. Under the stock tune, these tend to blow, so I recommend getting an aluminum charge pipe. Another thing I've had to get done was a serpentine belt. That was only like $200 though, so it really wasn't that big of a deal. Overall, the car has been amazing. I've had like basically, besides the valve cover gasket and the belt, I've basically had no problems with the car. It's always starting right up. Never like, it doesn't idle weird. It's been perfect. And I drive the car extremely hard. It's always in Sport Plus. I'm always flooring it, you know. I'm enjoying the car. That's why I bought it. And a big issue that tends to happen with these cars, from what I see online, thankfully it hasn't happened with me. And I know if you have a mid 2015 N20 and up, that they fix the problem. And I'm going to show you guys how you could actually check. So you go here, you open your door, and right here it'll say, that's the manufacture date right there, 0613. So mine is a mid 2013, and yes, I know my car's very dirty. I'm gonna get it washed. Mine is a mid 2013, and if you have a mid 2015 and up, this problem, it doesn't even apply to you, so you'll be perfectly fine, and this shouldn't even, you don't have to worry about it at all. So the problem I'm talking about is, of course, the timing chain. Now, from what I've seen, apparently this timing chain affects a lot of these N20s, and I've had an issue with it, and I don't really know anyone else who's had an issue with it. And you know, I'm not really worried about it. Just get your oil changes done every 4,000 to 5,000 miles, no more. These cars, you must have good maintenance on them if you want them to treat you well. Also, I wanted to add that the reason these timing chain guides fail is because of the plastic guides. So like I said, if you're worried about the timing chain, please just get a 2015 and up, and you won't have issues with it. Now, I know BMW actually just issued a new recall for these. I forgot, it's something that could catch on fire, but you could take it to BMW, and if your car, they'll do it all for free. If your car has a recall on it, because they just issued it, so I think all N20s have them, or a lot of them. You take it to BMW, once you get the part, you schedule the appointment, they do everything for free, so that you don't have to worry about that. As well, not everyone's gonna have the issues that I had with the valve cover gasket. You know, you just gotta make sure you buy the car from the right owner that did the proper maintenance. And honestly, your car, if the owner changed the oil every 4,000 or 5,000 miles, you'll be fine. Even if they didn't, it's your turn to start taking care of your car. So do those oil changes. But overall, the N20s, I know this is gonna sound like a surprise to some of you, they're a pretty reliable motor, honestly. It's only that, like, the main timing chain issue that, you know, gives the N20 the bad name. But overall, I mean, it's a fun car. It's pretty reliable. Like I said, I only had to do the valve cover gasket and serpentine belt. For both of those, that ran me about $600. And they didn't go out at the same time, obviously. You know, like the valve cover gasket happened like a year after the serpentine belt. But I mean, I really can't have no complaints. I abused this car, so the next owner, if there is one, you know, I drove it fine. But I'm letting you guys know the N20s are great motors, and if you're looking for one, I do recommend getting a 2015 and up though, just to be on the safe side. So if you're looking to buy an N20 or you have an N20, get a 2015 and up. And if you have a 2015 and up, congrats, your engine most likely will be pretty reliable. Also, let me know if you guys have experienced any problems with your N20s in the comments, because I'm actually interested to see if anyone's like, you know, had the timing chain problem, who's watched my videos. And I don't know, I'm just interested. So let me know the problems you guys have had with your N20 as well. So in conclusion, the N20s, yes, they are reliable, and I do recommend getting one if you're in the market for one. But like I said, 2015 and up. And yeah, if you have one right now, I hope you're enjoying it. And if you're thinking of buying one, definitely pull the trigger.